And now that we're in the middle of the schedule, Clark, how does a team stay focused? It must be tough to stay sharp when things aren't going great.
Well, I think you need a combination of a coaching staff and team leadership that's able to work together and get you through some of the bumpy spots, which every team is going to have. Keep everybody pulling and working in the same direction. Don't get too high or too low, and stay focused on the process of getting better consistently.
Here's Collier, launches it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Shepard the pass to Thompson. Now Wembanyama. Sasser with the rebound. Thompson against Jones. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Riza Shea, it's good from long range.
Defense was on him, but he has the confidence to rise up and knock it down.
Here's Collier. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And they pick up 2.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Pass to Riza Shea. Wembanyama against Kirilenko. Now Riza Shea. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up, just couldn't get it to fall.
On the basket by Jones.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Pass to Riza Shea. Kirilenko against Wembanyama. Shepard with the ball. 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot, and that one's good. Wembanyama.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Here's Collier. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Divac. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
With his level of skill plus his size, Vlade is great in the two-man game.
Shepard with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Messi. Shoots over Divac. Messi shot is good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Jones kicks to Kirilenko. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Tremendous combo play right there.
Oh, just great basketball.
Teammates clicking.
Bulls trail by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Shepard, still yet to score. Lets it go with a 3. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Kirilenko.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Divac dishes to Jones. Wizards passing it around. He lobs it up. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for them.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time.
Here's Messi. And the rebound goes to Divac. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Collier. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Collier's got 7.
That's exactly the kind of possession you want on offense. Great chance, and they convert it.
Here's Messi. And that one, good. Messi's got his second basket of the night.
Poorly executed screen, however, they prevail. Credit the shooter for overcoming the aggressive defense.
Jones, the pass to Collier. Now here's Divac. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
So it's the Wizards now. Last time they met was in Washington.
Boy, the win was in large part due to the bench because they put forth a tremendous effort.
In basketball, even if you don't start, you can still have a massive impact.
And it's Collier missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
And really, how scary is that? Not even close to their peak form, and they still got the job done.
Here's Collier. 26 points for him last game against Indiana.
And guys, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and he really has mastered this part of the game.
Here's Wembanyama after the basket by Washington. And the rebound goes to Divac.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's Kirilenko. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
The defense comes at Kirilenko hard, but no problem for him. He stays focused and physical, still able to get the shot off, absorbing the contact.
And he makes the first.
And when it comes to Kirilenko, such a versatile swingman. Not just impressive on offense, but a lockdown defender as well.
And the Wizards making a change here. Maggotti's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Outside, Jones. Pass to Collier. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And the Wizards making a change here. Sasser's checked in. Here's Rizachet. They double team Wembanyama. And there's Shepard on the assist by Wembanyama.
Good job to stay patient with the double team coming and find the opening in the D.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Horrible.
Jones against Thompson. Pass to Sasser. The Wizards working the ball around now. Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 5 now.
Though he is slight of build, Eddie Jones is extremely tough now. That's a strong move right there.
Wembanyama outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Jones, the pass to Maggette. Pass to Collier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sasser. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Assist from Collier.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Here's Messi. Defended by Divac. Here's Wembanyama. Divac the rebound. Divac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Collier. 7 points in the game. Pass to Divac. Here's Collier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. In transition, here come the Wizards. Now Sasser. Jones trying to get open. Shepard with the ball. 11 points last game. Pass to Rizachet. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And body control, guided it in despite the contact. That's really well done.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Wizards making a change here.
Wembanyama. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Collier. To the inside. A nice shot by Boykins. And the Wizards lead by 1.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Now Dillingham. 8 points his last outing.
You always love when a smaller player like him gets up amongst the trees and eats glass like that. Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Here's Collier. He has 7. The layup missed.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
And taken away by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here is Boykins. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And his playmaking was fantastic as well.
Collier. And the 3 off target. The Bulls shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the effort. Absolutely love it. Keeping the play alive with his activity.
Pass to Collier. Maggette kicks to Brown. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Cartwright with him. Here's Collier. Rebound by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holland. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And the shot goes in.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch? Go to work.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Collier. Maggette right side. Shoots. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Wembanyama passes to Holland. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Cartwright. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Wizards trail by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Maggette outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray. Wembanyama's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And the Wizards with possession after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Maggette for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Maggette's got 5.
Maggette, love when he's aggressive off the catch. Defense has no time to react when he goes that quick.
Holland trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wizards trail by 5. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. No good from Maggette. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Childers kicks to Boykins. Cartwright with a screen on James. Here is Boykins. James covering. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Anderson, he's checked in for James.
Coming out of the floor for your Bulls, number 11, Derek.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Holland. Cartwright against Wembanyama. Rebound by the Wizards. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that last meeting, they just couldn't string together enough stops. Tough to win that way on the road.
You know, once that crowd gets going, it becomes much tougher to eke out a win.
Now, here's Anderson. Andrei Kirilenko unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Klintman. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Anderson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
That's all the room he needs. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Now, here's Childers. Now Boykins. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And again, Washington no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Holland. He has yet to score. Bulls moving the ball around. Cartwright with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And Dillingham over to help. Here's Cartwright. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Holland the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Holland. Pass to Anderson. Now Dillingham.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Potapenko's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trail by 8. Washington calls timeout. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Bulls. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. And, of course, the Wizards, just a few spots below there. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Cartwright, the pass to Boykins. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Wizards, Cartwright, 2 shots.
That's good from Cartwright. And both free throws good for Cartwright. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Klintman. Here's Messi. He's guarded by Cartwright. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And the Bulls with another miss.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls leading by 6. Thompson outside. Wembanyama, right side. And Maggette pulls it down.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Here is Boykins. He's covered by Thompson. And Potapenko gets it to go. Potapenko's got his first points in this one.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wembanyama outside. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Now, here is Maggette. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead. The Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Quintman. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great possession there. He ends up with a look right at the rim.
Now Boykins. Maggette outside. From deep. Thompson with the rebound.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Dillingham. And Wembanyama, that's for 2. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Wizards trail by 5. Childress with it. Throws it up high.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Thompson. 20 points for him last game against Boston. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. He's checked in for the Bulls. Shepard comes in for Dillingham, and a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. And so here is Chicago. 3-point lead. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Divac. Sasser with it. Wembanyama on him. And the basket by Jones.
An outstanding three-point shooter. Jones knows his team expects him to shoot these whenever he can.
Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama outside. Over Sasser. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter. The Wizards have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Sasser. Jones for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Sasser. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Earl Boykins.
Number 47, Andre Kirilenko.
Here's Wembanyama. 17 points for him last game against Boston.
And you know what else impressed me? Was how infectious his tenacity was. He was simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting a huge amount of rebounds, too.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shepard. From about 19 feet, Washington with the rebound. Kirilenko's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Collier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, those are the ones you want back.
That close in, you hope to make those shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And the work he did at the charity stripe last game, very impressive.
He definitely looked locked in, making sure to capitalize whenever they sent him to the line.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Thompson. Wembanyama finds Thompson. Rebound by the Wizards. Divac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Collier. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Sasser. And he makes good on the layup. Sasser's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama against Kirilenko. They double team Wembanyama. Rizachet, a 3-pointer off the mark. The Wizards with the lead. And here's Jones. 8 points for him. Here's Collier. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Collier's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the readiness you have to have in the league. You don't get to take your time.
Chicago calls timeout.
Number 34.
Bulls trail by 5. Shepard with the ball. Shoots over Collier, and again, no good by Chicago.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Jones kicks to Kirilenko. Pass to Collier. Off target from outside. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Reza Shea wide open. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. 1:56 left now here in the second. Here's Collier. He's got 12.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Now Reza Shea. Inside. Here's Messi. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Defender tries to lock it down, but he is totally committed to the shot.
Here's Collier. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Hits it from three-point range. Sasser's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Takes it inside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
.55 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Collier. Jones from outside. And that one is off. Pass to Shepard. Here's Quintman, guarded by Kirilenko. From past the arc. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You know, you'd think the height mismatch would run him off the perimeter. No, sir. Didn't happen there.
Takes more than just some extra inches to deter him. He was committed to getting his shot.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Gets it to go down despite the contact.
And what concentration to finish that play while getting fouled. Great effort from him.
Chicago making a switch here. Hollins checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Reza Shea. Shepard with the ball. He has 6. With 4 seconds on the clock, he can't get it to go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Washington out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Collier. Count that one. Collier's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Wizards.
Use the pick, get space, easy, smart basket.
Pass to Reza Shea. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for 2, Wembanyama.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. He hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Divac. Here's Collier. Back to Kirilenko. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
So it's the Wizards now. It's a 5-point game. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Wembanyama against Kirilenko. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Kirilenko.
What focus from him right there. Not allowing the hit to throw him off.
The Bulls shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Wembanyama. One shot.
Wizards shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Collier. He's got 16. Pass to Divac. To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Divac has got 6.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
The chemistry is so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Pass to Sasser. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Sasser. Shot clock at 5. Here's Collier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Wizards. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Jones. That shot is off. The Bulls trailing. Here's Wembanyama. Knocks it loose. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Collier. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Collier's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Shepard the pass to Thompson. Wembanyama against Kirilenko. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the timing on the alley-oop? Kirilenko knowing exactly when to leap for the pass.
Bulls trail by 6. Chicago calls timeout.
For the Bulls. Here come your Bulls.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Kirilenko. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Shepherd. Shepherd's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Collier. 18 points for him. Can't cash in from close range. Now Shepherd. Pass to Thompson. Now Shepherd. Trains it from beyond the arc. Shepherd's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
Here's Collier. And here's Jones. Pass to Sasser. 5 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. The 3. Jones, no luck. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kirilenko against Wembanyama. Here's Messi. For the lead. Divac the rebound. Divac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Collier. Here's Sasser going inside.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart. Yeah, with the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a miss slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
He lobs it up. It's stolen by Divac. It's Kirilenko on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Kirilenko kicks to Jones. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
Nice job getting Jones something in rhythm. Boy, is he a good shooter.
Shepherd the pass to Thompson. Here's Shepherd. It's good. Shepherd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They make things tough on him inside, but he stays cool and finds his finish.
Divac sets a screen. Pass to Sasser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
Rizachet with it. Wembanyama, right side. Now Shepherd takes a 3. Sasser with the rebound. Sasser's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kirilenko dishes to Jones. Pass to Collier. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. Shepherd with the ball. 11 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Pass to Boykins. Now here's Divac. Here's Collier. He's covered by Thompson. Maggette outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Shepherd. Wembanyama with it. Out to Thompson. Trying his luck from deep. Divac the rebound. Wizards leading by 7. Now, here is Maggette. 8 points for him. Here is Boykins. Pass to Collier. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Wembanyama passes to Shepard. Here's Quintman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. The Wizards have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Washington calls timeout.
Put your hands together in your bubble.
So both teams making some changes here. Maggette outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Quintman.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Drake all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now here's Thompson, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Shepard with the ball. Launches a 3. No good on that one. Wizards leading by 5. Now Boykins. Picked by Cartwright. Boykins passes to Collier. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Quintman. Thompson with it. Here's Holland. Nothing on the board. And that one is good.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Now Boykins. We've got 1:23 left in the third. No good with the layup. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Holland. Over Boykins. The rebound by Collier.
That's not a bad look. They missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
And again, Washington no good. Here's Chicago. Thompson surveying the floor. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Washington leading now by 3. Maggette the pass to Childress. Maggette outside. And the jumper is good. Maggetti's got 10 points in the game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Shepard with the ball. 11 points in the game. The three. It's good from long range. Shepard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. 1 second left. That one's not going to go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Wizards lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
It's the fourth.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Holland. Here's Quintman. He nails it, and we're tied up. Quintman's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. Washington shooting here about 46% for the game.